Good morning, children. Today, let us start a new chapter, that components of food. In the previous chapter, we have studied about the food, ingredients of food and sources of food items. We know that each dish is usually made up of one or more ingredients. Right now, each dish is usually made up of one or more ingredients. These ingredients contain some components which are needed by our body. These ingredients contain some components which are needed by our body. And these components are called the nutrients. So nutrients can be defined as food substances that provide nourishment to the body. So the nutrients can be defined as food substances that provides nourishment to the body. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals. In addition to that, dietary fibers and water also needed by our body. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. In addition to this, dietary fibers and water also needed by our body. Then, what are these carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are energy giving compounds. Okay, carbohydrates are energy giving compounds. They provide energy to our body. There may be simple carbohydrates or complex carbohydrates. Example for carbohydrates are rice, wheat, fruits, etc. Okay. Next, fats. Fats are very high energy giving compounds. They provide very high energy to our body. For example, nuts, egg, milk, meat items, etc. Next, proteins. Protein helps for the growth of the body. They are the body building compounds. They helps for the growth of the body. Next, vitamins. Vitamins are the organic compounds which protect our body from diseases. Vitamins are the organic compounds and which provides our body from the disease. Next, minerals. These are required in a small amount to our body. And this helps in growth and development of bones and teeth, etc. Minerals, these are required in a small quantity. Okay, these required in a small quantity. That helps in the growth of bones, teeth, etc. Now just think, is all dish contain all these nutrients? No. Some dish contains some of these nutrients. There are some tests for these nutrients. For that, carbohydrates, fats and proteins. These tests are given in your book. I have done separate video for the test of carbohydrates and proteins. I have done a separate video for the test of carbohydrates and proteins. Okay, I will explain the procedure here, but the test is done in the separate video in our science lab. I will send that video link also. Please download and watch it later. Okay. First, to test the carbohydrates in our food, what are the required solutions? We need iodine solution for that. So the carbohydrates in food are present mainly in the form of starch or sugar. Okay, test for starch. Take any a food item. For example, I have taken rice in that test. Okay, taken any food item and put 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution. Iodine solution. Okay, shake well. Shake well. If it turn into black blue color, if it turns into black blue color, it indicates the presence of carbohydrate. It indicates the presence of carbohydrate. Okay, which color? Black blue color. This indicates the presence of carbohydrates in our food. Next, test for protein. For the test for protein, we need copper sulfate solution and caustic soda solution. Okay, for the test of protein, we need copper sulfate solution and caustic soda solution. We can take milk or egg. Okay, we can take milk or egg. I have taken egg in this experiment. Okay, you may take milk also. Put 2 to 3 drops of copper sulfate solution. 2 to 3 drops of copper sulfate solution and 10 drops of caustic soda solution. 10 drops of caustic soda solution. Shake well. Shake the test tube well. Then it turns into violet color. It turns into violet color. The violet color indicates the presence of protein in our food. The violet color indicates the presence of protein in our food. Next, test for fats, which is very easy. You may take one piece of paper and take some groundnuts or dry coconuts and all. Just wrap the paper. If some oily spices are present, that indicates the fat in that food items. Okay. Only 3 tests are given in your book: carbohydrates, proteins and fats. I have done the separate video. I will send that also. Up to this, it's okay. If you came across any doubt, please contact me. I will send a separate video, okay, for the test of carbohydrates and proteins. There is one table right now. They have given different food items and you have to test the carbohydrates, proteins and fats whether they are present in that food item or not. I will send that table to you. I will send that table and you please complete that table. Okay. Thank you.